got them chocolates opening.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it's just...
Yeah. 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 Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Check back 50. Alert, alert. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go.
On first down, Watson eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught at the 25. A big play there on the first play of the game. 53 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Safety's creeping.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. On 2nd and 12, Watson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Getting the sack to 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander. Third and long, it's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll run for it. Hyde. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Carlos Hyde turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 13. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle, 58 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. From the 41, Watson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Watson throwing on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 66 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
11. Watch the twist. Shit.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
I got you. Switch.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
21. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Here we go.
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 1st down San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Whitney Merciless showing no mercy. Flies in for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Garoppolo looks to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Watson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Check 56. Here we go. Out. 59!
Throwing on 3rd and long. Watson buying time to, and the pressure gets to him again. Dee Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They're going for it. It's Watson. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
James now to return.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And his throw here's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Garoppolo now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 18 yards, 1st down Niners.
1st down, San Francisco.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up on the corner, Bradley Roby. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 49ers, 39.
They run it again with Hyde. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Sponge! Small. 26. No. 24.
Third down, Carlos Hyde. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Check 3.
Running for it. Here's Hyde. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Get out the field, defense.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. He spins free, and he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 180. Watching the ball. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 6. Hey, Haywood.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
13. 55. Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Watch the run. Hey, orbit.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a 1st down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now, 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
13.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Bradley Roby, the cornerback, there to make the stop.
21.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Trot Emmanuel Sanders. Touchdown, 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders, 45 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Pull it together. 65.
Garoppolo now. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. sack back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
Come get some.